Hey folks, it's 9:50 a.m. Sunday, June 19th, 2022. Of course, I need the consultations and stuff are coming in real quick. There's a couple things, for organization, getting things done, I need to talk to you about. First off, this 22nd, just about 3 days from now or something, whatever, the spiritual foundation is going to be quiet. Deanna has something to do that's going to take, her whole day. So I don't take care of sending out invoices and stuff. Deanna does. And once it's paid, then she goes ahead and lets me have it. And then I schedule with you. Now, I'm doing the scheduling and the consultations. I can only do 3 or 4 a day. So, and then I do what I can, in between. And I can't do consults from, 5 hours straight. I can't, I have to eat, use the restroom. I mean, hello. When I can, I try to make it 3 a day. Once Deanna gives me, once she sends you the invoice and then you pay, then she gives it to me. I'll try to make contact right away. I'm not a scam. Never been a scammer. I mean, don't do that. Deal with them, yes. To do them, no. And of course, Deanna's the same way. However, it might take 24 or even 36 hours for me to get with you. Excuse me, if you would, just try to be patient. Now, I might get with you within a couple hours. I keep going as quick as I can. But if I have a day I'm doing 3 or 4 consultations, I do have to rest, eat, and stuff in between. So after the consultations are done, I'll go ahead and start doing some emails. And what I am is, just like you, it's eternal. We keep going. We're spirit, ascension energy stuck in a body. Good girl, Maruki. I love you, honey. But our bodies, especially mine, it's literally been dying. Pneumonia and other lung issues and heart issues since 2015. And the damn body just won't die. As soon as it does, everything's better for everyone except for the abusive scum that exists everywhere, and they're leaving. So I'm taking them out. Okay, and I'm going to change the consults from 12 to 5 now, instead of 11 to 4, 12 to 5. Now, I know a lot of our customers are from, farther away, Australia, Denmark, Japan, all over the world. If I need to change that to make an exception for you so that we can do this, I will. But the general topic is like 12 to 5. If you're here in the U.S., I can't make an exception for that on time. You all know that I'm dying. You know what I've gone through to try to get out of this damn body. People think, the guy's insane what he's done, everything else. And no, I'm just needing to get out of here. I understand. I'm not normal. I'm not. I'm arrow that's stuck inside a body. And I'm trying like hell to get free because I have a lot of stuff to do. I work for you. I work for everyone. No one's servant, but serve everyone. And I got an issue with protection. It's like it's a fail-safe with me, and that protection thing has been overloading for years. That's why I've done what I've done trying to get out of here. But now I'm finally just about going. So I'll keep doing consultations until I drop dead or, can't physically move or talk. But that's one reason why when we start getting loaded up on the consultations and you ask for one, if it's a day or maybe even 2 days before we send you the invoice, all we're doing is trying to regulate the consultations so that we don't get, that we don't get too far ahead in the booking. We're trying to keep that a minimum, and of course, you don't pay for that. You don't pay until she sends the invoice. But by you putting in a request, it puts you in order of, you were first, you're next. That kind of scenario. So it's fair and honorable for everyone. We all need money. That's what we live on. My medical costs are crazy. My new laptop at $1,600. Yeah, I mean, it's insane. So anyway, I just want you to know that. If I tell you ahead of time, then you won't be concerned about it. If you had to wait 36 hours after you pay for me to get a hold of you, you might start thinking, hey, what's going on? Remember, I'm doing the consultations, plus I'm taking care of the scheduling. And when I tell you, okay, let's look at this, and then you need time to look and think about it. You might have to go to the grocery store. You're having a life too. So sometimes people are really, it takes more time to get back to me. I understand that, especially if there's two people involved. Excuse me. So, we all understand this stuff. So it just takes time sometimes. And I've only got so much time I can stay up, people. I am in the worst shape I've ever been in my life. I can't do DNA ICUCs like I used to because all inside there's a silver coating on me that comes out from through the field with me in the field, and it literally separates my energy from my body as far as being able to use my pineal and everything else. I see and do everything through the field because all of me that's out is floating in the field. Just like this, dormant, floating in the field. And the second the last piece comes out of me, bing, wake up time. All right, folks. I just had to get that to you. So don't think you're being ignored or anything. I'm doing the best I can. You can look at me and tell it's not like 6 years ago. So I used to crank up 1,000 people at one time. I could do it. And that's a hard crank up. This is a crank up, but it's not the DNA ICUC. The closer I am to this body finally dropping, the physical body, then the more me's in the field, so I have access to more information, but then I have to process it through this physical brain. So don't get me wrong, I see very accurately and properly, but it's different. Anyway, it still is a crank up, and it's cheaper than it's ever, than it's been since, I don't know, 2015, 2014, I don't know, probably 2015, I don't know. Anyway, I have to get going. Folks, love you. Just please keep this stuff in mind as we're going forward with the consultations. And we'll see you soon, especially when I get out of here. I'll be everywhere. I can talk to trillions of people at one time when I'm myself. I just can't do that much physically. Folks, love you. See you soon.